hadith is very clear on the identification of its location with Jerusalem. The vision was as dramatic as his initial encounter with Gabriel. Mohammed described the vision to one of the Muslims as beginning, "While I was lying in Al-Hatim or Al-Hijr, that is, an area in Mecca opposite the Kaaba, identified by Islamic tradition as the burial place of Hagar and Ishmael, when Gabriel came and stirred me with his foot. I sat up, but saw nothing, and lay down again. He came a second time and stirred me with his foot. I sat up, but saw nothing, and lay down again. He came to me the third time and stirred me with his foot. And suddenly someone came to me and cut my body open from here to here, and he gestured from his throat to his pubic area. The one who had come to him," Mohammed continued, "then took out my heart. Then a golden tray full of belief was brought to me, and my heart was washed and was filled with belief, and then returned to its original place. Then a white animal, which was smaller than a mule and bigger than a donkey, was brought to me. This was the burak, which Mohammed further described as an animal white and long, larger than a donkey but smaller than a mule, who would place his hoof a distance equal to the range of vision. It was, he said, half mule, half donkey, with wings on its sides, with which it propelled its feet. When I came up to mount him," Mohammed reports, "he shied. Gabriel placed his hand on its mane and said, 'Are you not ashamed, a burak, to behave in this way? By God, none more honourable before God than Mohammed has ever ridden you before.' The animal was so ashamed that he broke out into a sweat and stood still so that I could mount him. They went to the Temple Mount, and from there to heaven itself. I was carried on it, and Gabriel set out with me till we reached the nearest heaven. When he asked for the gate to be opened, it was asked, 'Who is it?' Gabriel answered, 'Gabriel.' It was asked, 'Who is accompanying you?' Gabriel replied, 'Mohammed.' It was asked, 'Has Mohammed been called?' Gabriel replied in the affirmative. Then it was said, 'He is welcomed. What an excellent visit his is.' Mohammed enters the first heaven, where he encounters Adam. Gabriel prods Mohammed, 'This is your father, Adam. Pay him your greetings.' The Prophet